Hey, what's up, everyone? Um, I'm on vacation. I got really nothing to do right now, so I'm just doing like a deep clean of my car, my center console. Because if anybody knows that when you buy coffee or a soda or something, it spills and it gets inside here and stuff like that. Gets sticky. So what I've been doing was I'm trying to what's the word? Dampen the sound. So I went to Michael's yesterday. I bought some felt. One side is nice and smooth, and the other side is sticky. So I've been putting felt on different parts just to dampen the sound of the rattling and of the car. I'll be taking off this trim right here soon. The felt was like a buck and change. I got two pieces, so that's what I'm doing right now. I already did this. The AWC used to be far right. I switched it over to the far left because it would sit like this. Before, like I said, it was the far right. Now it's the far left, which is nice. I like that instead of the opposite way. I cut felt for the cup holder. I'm not going to unscrew it and show you guys, but I did anyway. So I'm going to do the rest of it. I'm going to cut some pieces of felt and stick them to like the sides, and then push the plastic back in and call it a day. And I'll be taking off this trim soon, and probably this. I think most likely I think back there, the trim popped out, and so I'll do that because the rattling is driving me crazy. And there's always seatbelt rattle too that I gotta do. I'll do the glove box one day I have plenty of time when I want to get to it and stuff like that. This gives me something to do while I'm down here because I don't have my PlayStation 4 anymore. So, well, guys, I'll keep you guys informed.
Perfect.
Alright, in today's adventure, I'm going to probably take the glove box out along with this trim and put some more felt on. I gotta go back to Michael's to pick up some more. I got one sheet left. This is what I use. It's a little tricky to cut, but if you got some nice scissors, maybe like a knife, X-Acto knife would probably work out the best. I don't know if you can see here, but I got trim in and outside the cup holders. I'm trying to put the trim on so you don't see like the fuzzies anywhere. So I'm just trying my best though. But just try to keep things from rattling around and whatnot. Plus it gives me something to do while I'm here on vacation. So I'll start taking this thing apart and we'll go from there. Alright, here's the glove box. It is filthy. I'll start wrapping it up with felt. Here's the little dangly thing. This is what you need to unscrew to take the trim out. let's see. It's easy to pop out. There's just plastic. Just be very careful, that's all. So I might just throw some felt on here as well. Who knows? Alright, time to felt up. Alright, good morning. Since my parents are out, they're at the dentist, I'm going to tackle this. It's so much easier without having another car right in the parking spot right there. I'm going to tackle this trim piece right here right now. I'll leave the link down below because I found real carbon fiber selling for between $1,200 to $1,400, and I think it might look good in this car. This is nice for right now, but I think this year I'm just gonna spruce up my car, and I'm gonna save most of my money just for excuse me, I just woke up. I'm gonna just decorate my car this year and just save my money, so the following year I could start putting money into the build, or just pay the car off, then put all the money into the build after I have like an extra $600 that I don't have to spend for my car payment. So I might do that. My buddy Eric gave me that idea, so I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I'm just gonna dress up the car, make it look nice for a show car and stuff like that, and call it a day till I get my till this car gets paid off. Then once that happens, I'll put the $600 into my savings and just pile it away so I can just build the motor. So that's awesome. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And I think I want to make this car a sleeper. As sleeper as I can get it. Although it does look hella sporty, but nonetheless, I apologize for the light. There's a screw here when you open the door. Look for the buttons and try to trace. Screw right there. And yeah, you're definitely not gonna see it. I'm gonna have to take a picture. And there's a screw right over here too. Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it. I have to take a picture. I'll take a picture and throw it up in the video. Unscrew this, and the whole under the steering wheel dashboard comes off, and we can get to that trim piece. All right. So I'll do this. I'll put some felt on this trim piece. All right, I'm gonna have to put you guys down somehow. you're pretty much looking into the black abyss right now. It's quite dark. I wish I had better lighting. All right. There you go. So the screw's gonna be right there. And the other one is gonna be right there. Hopefully you can see that. So this is what the inside guts look like. Actually, I think I'm gonna take these buttons off and move the traction control to my left. It's just a weird spot to have it right in the middle, because that's what I did with the let's see, I'm sure you can see that now. With the all-wheel drive, I actually like it on the left-hand side instead of, I think last time it was far right. It was the very last one on the right, which I didn't really care for some reason. I don't know why they did that though, but I like it the way it is right now. And I think I'm gonna disconnect this, and I'm gonna put this to my left, so I can see it out of the corner of my left eye and just hit it instead of fumbling around and looking for it. So I'll do that. As you can't see, my bad. All right, and hopefully I don't jack up this trim piece like I did before, like I did with the left side door. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm gonna probably save some cake and get rid of these door trim pieces. They're pretty much, they look like little carbon fiber weaves, so I don't know, maybe I'll just give them away to a friend, or I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants to buy them, but I highly doubt it, especially if one door is jacked up because of me. So, all right, let's go to the kitchen and I'll start putting some felt on this stuff. All right, I apologize if you hear the clock in my parents' house. They like to set this clock, but it doesn't go off every hour or every 2 hours with the chimes, because I can't stand it when I'm down here. So, at any rate, I haven't had my cup of coffee yet. I'm gonna go make some. This is the felt I was talking about at Michael's. It was like $1 and change. Here's the trim piece that was making the noise. What I usually do, I usually fold it. It's kind of hard with one hand, and I wish I brought my tripod with me. But either way, I try to line it up, get myself a pen or pencil, and just mark how long I need to cut, and then peel this backing off and paste it, or I guess you could say paste it, whatever, and put it back on to the plastic. I was just thinking, after ripping this off, if I did mention that I'm thinking about buying that real carbon fiber for like $1,200 to $1,400, like I said, I'll leave the link down below. I think it's gonna look badass, but why am I doing this now? I guess just to stop the noise from rattling and whatnot and squeaking, just for the time being until I get those parts. Maybe that's what I might spend my money, my tax refund on, these parts, sprucing up the inside of my car. So I don't know, we'll see. But at any rate, I gotta go down to the Mitsubishi dealer before I leave here, get an oil change. I'm gonna have them do the brake flush, and I'm gonna see if they could put that piece on the passenger side back into its spot, because I can't do it without taking the inside door panel off, and I really don't want to do that. I'm afraid if I'm yanking at like plastic pieces that something's gonna break with my strength, even though I swear this plastic stuff is quite strong. But yeah, I'll put you guys down and I'll get to it. All right, here you guys go. This is what it looks like. It's not the perfect alignment, but I just don't want it to show when I snap these pieces back in. That's why I put it not too far to where my thumb is, because I think you'd be able to see the felt once I snap this piece back in. That's why I have it the way it is. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it should work. I think I might do the tops of this. I'll try to, because it plugs in like this. So I would need to do this piece right here, maybe tuck along the bottom line and finagle some MacGyver stuff over here, or just leave this alone and just do this part. But I'll show you. This is the small felt, just some trash. It's a pain to take these white pads off, but once you do, they look like that. It's sticky enough where I don't think you want to use like super glue to hold this felt in. It's sticky enough where you just put them on the plastic trim and they're good to go. So that's what it looks like. So this is trash anyway. So, all right, let me get back to this. All right, here's the final product. Like I said, not too perfect. I just left this piece alone, the big thumb. It's gonna sit in like this. So yeah, it doesn't take too long. I'm not gonna worry about the big plastic piece, because most of the time it's, I believe it's trim pieces, not the plastic itself. I mean, I do have enough here to do pretty much all of it, but then I definitely have to go back to Michael's and get some more felt. My next project is to move this button to the left, but I had a post up in the EVO forums why a plug was plugged into a dummy port. So I don't know why the traction control has two wires, unless this car came with something that I don't know about, that they took the button out. This is this theory, I gotta look at it. Some kind of graph. Oh, it's for the fuses. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. I might just drive around today without the panel on before I put this back in. Because I don't want to move this button over to the left-hand side and come to find out that the traction control doesn't work. So I'm just gonna hold off, I think. So that's the trim piece. I did these to the other trim pieces in the car, minus the two doors, because there's a screw in the middle of them, and I don't feel like tearing down the door and stuff like that, because I'm afraid I might break something. So that's it, guys.